Have you ever stopped to think about what could happen if the New York Yankees lost Cody Bellinger? A player who has become a key piece, capable of deciding games on his own, could be at the center of one of the hottest rumors in the MLB this offseason, and it could completely change the future of the Bronx. Every move in the free agent market has become critical. Every decision can impact the team's chemistry, and the fans are on edge. And if Houston really targets Bellinger, how will the Yankees respond? What seemed like just a rumor could turn into one of the most decisive moments in the franchise's recent history. The Yankees have a tradition of bold decisions that have changed the team's destiny. From historic trades to unexpected signings, the Bronx has witnessed moments where a single signature on a contract turned the season upside down. Now, 2025 presents itself as another dramatic chapter. Cody Bellinger is not just a player with impressive numbers. He is a strategic piece who can define victories in crucial moments. In a team seeking balance between offensive power and defensive flexibility, losing someone like him would not only be a tactical challenge, it would be an emotional shock for fans, the roster, and the entire team strategy. If you want to follow every detail, every rumor, and every move that could impact the Bronx, leave a like now and subscribe to the channel. Here, you'll have access to the information that truly matters before anywhere else. Despite still playing a high momentum behind the scenes, represents a short-term and direct. The Houston Astros could be eyeing Cody Bellinger in the next free agency period. Mark Feinsand of MLB has brought this possibility to light. And for the Yankees, it means that keeping their star hitter has never been more important. Bellinger has shown solid and consistent performance in 2025, with averages of .279/.331/.501, 25 home runs, and 79 RBIs, and his ability to play multiple positions, including first base, makes him irreplaceable on a roster that already needs to balance injuries, fatigue, and player rotation. His presence is not just about numbers. It's about leadership, stability on the field, and the assurance that the Bronx maintains its offensive power intact. Behind the scenes, the situation is even more complex. The trade of Kyle Tucker to the Chicago Cubs created an unexpected dynamic. Bellinger ended up with the Yankees strategically, almost as part of contractual adjustment, and now performance makes him a valuable piece not only for New York, but for any team looking to strengthen its roster. For Houston, he represents the opportunity to combine power and skill alongside Yordan Alvarez, balancing the lineup and creating a devastating attack. But for the Bronx, the question is clear. How can they ensure that Bellinger continues wearing the Yankees uniform and doesn't become a reinforcement for a direct rival? The offseason will be decisive, and every conversation, every negotiation, and every contract detail could define the team's future. The consequences of this potential move are enormous. If Bellinger stays with the Yankees, the team maintains a devastating offensive power, with a left-handed duo capable of pressuring any pitcher and defensive flexibility that few teams in the MLB can match. This means more efficient tactical adjustments, the ability to cover injuries without losing performance, and a psychological edge for playoffs that only the Bronx can offer. On the other hand, if Houston moves forward and manages to sign him, the impact will be felt immediately. It's not just about statistics. It's about chemistry, confidence, and the team's identity. Every game will become a tougher battle, and the Yankees would need to reinvent their strategy to maintain their level of competitiveness. The tension is real. Every Bronx fan feels the weight of this rumor. We're talking about a piece that influences not only the field, but the spirit of the team and the fans. The season is still underway, but the off-season decisions could rewrite the team story. The Yankees will have to assess priorities, resources, and risks, because any misstep could be far too costly. And for the fans, this creates that mix of anxiety and anticipation that only the MLB can provide. So, the big question for you, Bronx fan, is simple and direct. Will the Yankees manage to keep Cody Bellinger, or do they risk seeing him strengthen a rival in the American League West? What would be the impact on the team, the roster chemistry, and the playoffs? We want to hear your opinion. Leave in the comments what you think. And keep watching, because in the next video we'll analyze what each scenario would mean, what alternatives the Yankees could pursue, and which behind-the-scenes strategies could completely change the team's destiny. If you want to stay one step ahead, follow every rumor, every move, and every negotiation that truly matters for the Bronx. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell. Every detail of the Yankees 2025 season is a story being written, and you won't want to miss a single chapter. Here, the tension is real, the behind-the-scenes are deep, and every decision can define the future of one of the most legendary franchises in MLB history.